Used to let it all out the moment that it came. Every feeling got a microphone, every hurt became a flame. Thought that was honesty, turns out it was just noise. Mistook destruction for a statement, mistook wreckage for a voice. The men I most respected weren't the loudest in the fight, they were the ones who held it long enough to get it right. There's a difference between a fire and a flood. One builds something after, one just turns to mud. Controlled burn, let it breathe but hold the line. Controlled burn, feel the heat but keep your mind. I'm not cold, I'm not distant, I just learned what fire's for. Controlled burn, that's how you build. Instead of scar, I've watched good men detonate over things that didn't last, trade their whole damn futures for 5 seconds in the past. And I've been that man standing with the match already lit, ready to burn everything because something didn't fit. Now I feel it rising, and I breathe before I move, not because I'm weaker, because I know what I could lose. Strength ain't the explosion, strength is knowing when to hold the fire close enough to light the way in there. Controlled burn, let it breathe but hold the line. Controlled burn, feel the heat but keep your mind. I'm not numb, I'm not finished, I just learned what war is for. Controlled burn, that's how a real man keeps his score. The hardest thing I ever did wasn't standing in the storm, it was standing at the edge of one and choosing not today. It took more courage than anything I've ever done. Not today. Controlled burn, I feel everything you feel. Controlled burn, but now I choose what gets revealed. Not performing for the moment, not exploding for the crowd. Controlled burn, that's the loudest thing I've ever been without being loud. Still burning, just came now, finally aged. Yeah. 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 They told me what I'd lose before I lost a single thing. Gave me all the reasons why a broken man can't sing. I listened to the verdict, let it land without a fight. Then I woke up the next morning and I walked back into light. Not because I wasn't hurting, God, I was hurting deep. But the grave they built around me wasn't mine to keep. You can take the easy version, let the damage right the end, or you can take what tried to break you and become it. Bend by bend, I'm still standing in the red with my chest wide open, still standing in the red of everything that's broken. They said, look at what you lost. I said, look at what I'm not. I'm not done, I'm not down, I'm still standing in the red. And the red is not enough to stop me. about why strong men surrender to a softer kind of end. Trade the fire for comfort, to giving up a trend. And I get it, Lord, I get it. Tide is a real and heavy thing, but there's a different kind of tide that comes from not becoming. So I carry what I carry, put one foot in front of one. Not because I'm not exhausted, because I'm not yet done. Every scar's a road to lead me to the man I'm still becoming. I don't need it to be pretty, I just need it to keep running. I'm still standing in the wreck, heart still beating raw. Still standing in the wreck of everything I thought I was. Hey, they measure what was missing, I measure what remained. I'm not finished, I'm not fractured, I'm still standing in the wreck. And my name still means something. The night I thought it ended, I looked down at my hands, still mine, still working, still capable of building something from whatever this is. So I started right there, in the middle of the worst of it. I started. I'm still standing in the wreck, and the wreck made me something. Still standing in the wreck, still breathing, still becoming. You can write the eulogy, you can dig the ground. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, I'm still standing in the wreck. And I just found solid ground. Still here, still home, still mine. The wreck didn't win. Everything at once, no counting. Remember it. Hey, didn't come here to be understood. Came here to be exactly what I would have been if nobody had an opinion. Born into the noise and chose to make it louder. Every year they tried to call me, I just came out prouder. Not for the reaction, not for the attention. Born reckless is a fact, not a cry for intervention. Born reckless, and I choose it every lifetime. Born reckless, called my name into the nighttime of every city, every crossroad, every moment that was mine. Born reckless, and the ones who tried to change it only sharpened what they thought they'd find. Every version of me that they tried to moderate, every fire they try to manage, every edge they tried too late into something comfortable came back twice as sharp. You don't domesticate a thing that was born with that kind of heart. I'm not the warning, I'm not the lesson, I'm the reason certain people feel alive for the first time in years when they hear this. Born reckless, the original unedited. Born reckless, every single thing they said of it was true, and I was proud, and I'd be proud again. Born reckless, the freest thing I ever did was stop pretending it was something to a man. Yeah. Reckless with my living, yes. Reckless with my loving, yes. Reckless with my one life. In a world that wants it, measured in a cess, absolutely yes. Every single time, no regret, no revision, no apology. Born reckless, done. Born reckless. living actually sounds like born reckless. And if you feel this in your chest right now, you were born reckless too. You just forgot it. Remember it right now. Remember it. Remember it. I don't need order. The riff comes in like a bad idea, but it feels like truth when it hits my chest. I don't chase comfort, I chase clear, a sharp kind of calm I can trust. I've been too wild for normal, too real for a borrowed smile. So I keep my hands on what I can hold and let the rest burn off a while. Some call this chaos, I call it alive, 'cause I don't feel dead when I'm close to the fire. Borderline bliss where the pressure tastes sweet, heavy low wind under restless feet. Southern riffs like a rusted prayer. I don't back down, I don't scare. If the world wants quiet, let it turn away. I found my peace in the shade. Refuse to live half asleep, so I aim my anger like a flashlight on the parts of me I need to keep. I don't need validation, I don't need a crown, I need a purpose that bites back when the old me tries to drown. Static in the head, but I tone it right. Turn the nose to motion, turn the dark to bite. Riffs cut hard, subs stay deep. That's the sound of a man who won't retreat. I don't want safe if it makes me small. I'd rather stand tall through the free fall. That line I walk, yeah, it's thin. So what? That's where I breathe, that's where I trust. Borderline bliss where the pressure tastes sweet, heavy low wind under restless feet. Southern riffs like a rusted prayer. I don't back down, I don't scare. If the world wants quiet, let it turn away. I found my peace in the shade. They handed me the blueprint for a life that fits just right. Same four walls, same clock, same bed, same night. I held it for a second, felt the weight of what it cost, set it down and walked away before I got too lost in someone else's version of a life worth living for. Average always wanted more from me than I was willing to ignore. Ain't built for average, never was and never will be. Ain't built for average, something in my blood won't let me settle for the comfortable, the safe, the pre-approved. Ain't built for average, and the proof is every single time I move. When they say stay, good people traded fire for steady ground. Nothing wrong with steady, but I need the sound of something bigger than the routine, louder than the plan. The version an honest choice, ain't built for average, and you can hear it in my voice. Ain't built for average. Something happens when the daylight quits. The mask gets heavy, so you let it slip. All that holding in just pours right out. 3 in the morning is no time for doubt. That's when the real voice wakes inside your chest. The one you buried underneath your best. It don't ask permission, it just starts to speak. Every truth you swallowed every single week. Midnight tongue don't know how to lie. It waits all day just to testify. When the world gets quiet, that's when it gets loud, saying everything you hid behind the proud. Midnight tongue, sharp and sweet. Half a prayer, half a heartbeat. The only honest part of me that's left is a voice that only darkness gets. I've been polished for the morning crowd, smiling steady, never too damn loud. But the sun goes down and the act goes too, and the man beneath is something overdue. He speaks in whiskey, sings an open wound, tells the ceiling all the things he should have crooned. To the girl who left, to the friend who stayed, to the boy he was before he learned afraid. Midnight tongue don't know how to lie. It waits all day just to testify. When the world gets quiet, that's when it gets loud, saying everything you hid behind the proud. Midnight tongue, sharp and sweet. Half a prayer, half a heartbeat. The only honest part of me that's left is a voice that only darkness gets. Maybe daylight needs a lighter function. Maybe truth is just a midnight junction, where the brave and broken meet for one slow dance, and the only rule is answer every chance. No filter, no revision, no delete. Just a man, his voice, and the honest heat. Midnight tongue, it's calling again. Same old truth in a brand new skin. And I let it talk, cause it knows me best. Better than the man, I show the rest. Midnight tongue, my only confession. The dark ain't a curse, it's a listening session. When the sun comes up, I wear the face, but the realest me lives in the darkest place. Yeah, the wrong side. Yeah, of the wrong side. Of the wrong side. Yeah, never never fit the frame they built for men like me. Too loud for the quiet rooms, too real for the pretty. Watch the careful ones get comfortable and small. Traded everything they were for nothing much at all. I don't envy what they chose, I understand the math, but understanding ain't the same as walking their path. They got the right side, clean and organized. I got the true side, and that's close enough to ride. King of the wrong side, crown made of everything they said I'd never be. King of the wrong side, the view from here is something you should see. They drew the line and told me which side winners live. King of the wrong side, built my whole damn kingdom on a half they didn't give. I've been underestimated by the right kind of people, standing in the shadow of somebody else's steeple. But shadows only fall when there's a lot above, and I've been that life for everything they couldn't think of. So keep your invitation to the table that you own. Yeah, the wrong side got more interest in people, and a better throne. You got the blueprint, I got the building. You got the theory, watch me make it real right now. King of the wrong side, they said the odds were not in my favor. King of the wrong side, I made the odds my next door neighbor. Every door they close on me became a wall I climbed. King of the wrong side, and the wrong side turned out fine. Wrong side of the track, right side of a lie. Wrong side of the room, right side of the fight. Call it what you want, I call it mine. King of the wrong side. King of the wrong side, you can keep the validation. King of the wrong side, built my own damnation. Every name they call me, every door they shut. King of the wrong side, turned out that's exactly where the kings are made. Wrong side, right life. I've told a story where I'm the one who got it wrong, where circumstances shaped me and the damage made me strong. And most of that is true. I'm not erasing what was real, but somewhere in the telling I forgot another set of feels. Someone else was in that story on the other side of mine, and in the version I'm the reason for a very different line. It's easy being honest about the pain you receive. The harder kind of honest is the pain you made someone believe. I was the villain in a story I never told. I was the villain, and that truth is hard and cold. Not the monster of the movies, just a man who wasn't careful with the hearts inside his reach. I was the villain, and I owe that more than any speech. I remember the specific moment, know the room, know the face, when I chose what served myself over what served that space. Told myself the story after that made me less to blame. Laid the justification till the guilt became a frame. But guilt with no amendment is just guilt dressed up as growth. A man who sees his damage and does nothing owes a debt to both. Not asking to be absolved, some things live where they were planted. Just refusing to let I was young be all the weight I'm granted. the villain, and the villain has to know it. I was the villain, and the only way to show it is to be so different in the chapters coming after, that the people watching now can see the work. I was the villain, and the villain doesn't get to just move on without the earning. She probably doesn't need my apology. She's built a whole life past what I did, but I need to say it for the man I'm raising, and the boy I still am, somewhere in the middle of all this. I was the villain, now I'm writing different pages. I was the villain in somebody's younger stages. Can't undo the chapter, can't unwrite the name, but I was a villain, and the least that I can do is never be that again. Again, never again. Long road, no signal, just a hum and the white lines. That's when the version you perform starts falling behind. Can't keep up with 70 miles, costume gets too heavy. What's left is just a man and whether he's ready for that meeting. The highway doesn't lie, strips you down to what survives. The highway doesn't lie, shows you how you actually drive. Through the hard parts, through the empty parts, through the parts you'd rather skip. The highway doesn't lie, and most men take the shorter route because of it. Every major thing that broke me, I took it to the road. Not to outrun it, to find out what it owed me. In the way of lessons, what it was beneath the pain. The highway gave me answers that no other room could explain. The highway doesn't lie, it just waits for you to hit. The highway doesn't lie, pull the truth behind the mask. You didn't know you've been wearing till the miles made it clear. The highway doesn't lie, and everything it told me I needed to hear. There's a question you've been carrying for months. You know the one. Get in the car. The road already knows the answer. It's been waiting. The highway doesn't lie, I've checked, believe me, check. The highway doesn't lie, and neither does the man it left when it took everything that wasn't actually me. The highway doesn't lie, and for the first time, neither do I. City heat wrapping off the blacktop skin. Tower lights staring like they know my sin. Sub hits low like a freight train move. Slide guitar ghosting through the avenue. I don't fit clean in the steel-made world, but I bought the backwoods and my ribs unfurled. Same hard code, just a different scene. Grit don't change when it turns to concrete. They said I softened when I left that dirt, but pressure makes fire, it don't make it hurt. Concrete outlaw, backwoods hard, 808 thunder on the city sparks. Slide guitar bite in a neon storm. I don't get tamed, I just transform. New skyline, same define, same old soul, no complaints. If you want me box, you pick the wrong crowd. I'm the modern outcast, and now I wear it loud. And now I wear it loud. Yeah, they talk slick and designer calm. I talk straight with a loaded palm. I seen suits fold when the real gets close. I see fake love vanish like city smoke. So I keep my circle tight and rare, keep my eyes up, keep my peace armor. I don't need land to still be free. Freedom's a stance, not geography. Backroads taught me how to stand my ground. Now I do it here where the sirens sound. Concrete outlaw, backwoods hard, 808 thunder on the city sparks. Slide guitar bite in a neon storm. I don't get tamed, I just transform. New skyline, same define, same old soul, no complaints. If you want me box, you pick the wrong crowd. I'm the modern outcast, and now I wear it loud. Country trap, evolution, grit, me still. Same rebel blood, just a different feel. I don't need desert, I don't need pines. I need that cold and a spine, that hose line. I move through subway thunder, I breathe through the haze. Still hit a slide like a backwoods phase. That the city wants to test what the South made strong. Turn it up, let them learn where I'm from. Concrete outlaw, backwoods hard, 808 thunder, under city sparks. Slide guitar bite, let it cook, let it burn. I don't get broken, I don't unlearn. New skyline, same define, same old soul, no compliance. Landscape change, but the truth stays proud. I'm the modern outcast, and I don't back down. Different maps, same fight. I've been left for dead on a real good guess. Been written off in pencil, never permanent. They closed the book, but I tore out the page. Rewrote the ending in a different shade. I've been the rumor and the punchline too. Been the name they dropped when the night fell through. But morning came and I was still right here. Same blood, same spine, same lack of fear. I'm hard to kill, and I'm tired of trying to explain why the storm keeps missing, and I keep walking through the rain. You can swing, you can shoot, you can aim for the heart. I've been hit before, that's how I learned the art. Hard to kill, hard to break, hard to bend. I keep coming back like the road don't end. Hard to kill, and I'm just getting started again. Yeah. Had a season with the silence almost won, where the weight got heavy and the will got Somewhere deep below the giving up, there's a stubborn little flame that won't shut up. It don't burn pretty, it don't burn clean. It burns like a man who remembers what he's seen, and seen enough to know that quitting's just a slow way of handing over trust. I'm hard to kill, and I'm tired of trying to explain why the storm keeps missing, and I keep walking through the rain. You can swing, you can shoot, you can aim for the heart. I've been hit before, that's how I learned the art. Hard to kill, hard to break, hard to bend. I keep coming back like the road don't end. Hard to kill, and I'm just getting started again. Not invincible, just unwilling, not unbreakable, just rebuilding. Every time they lay me down, I learn a new way to stand, and the ground that's felt my knees has never felt my hand. Surrender. I'm hard to kill, and I'm done with your surprise. I've been down so many times, I recognize the sky from the bottom. Looking up, yeah, that's my view, and every single time I climb, the air feels new. Hard to kill, hard to silence, hard to tame. I'm the thing that keeps on burning past the flame. Hard to kill. Say it slow so they remember my name. No lights, just love. Yeah. Night comes quiet, but it don't come soft. I feel that bass like a door kicked off. Slide guitar moans like a guilty thought, like a truth you hide till you can't hide it. I'm not a hero, I'm not a saint, I'm just a man that refuses to break. If the world wants rules, let it keep that stuff. Out here is no lights, just love. One wrong move and the air turns cold. But I've been here before, I don't fold. No lights, just look in a steady hand. 808 thunder in the lowland sand. Slide cut sharp when the shadows press. I don't talk big, I just take the test. If you live outside what they call safe, you learn to breathe in a different way. No prayers loud, no saving truck, just grit. No lights, just love. No lights, yeah. I seen men smile while they sharpen blame. I seen good turn ugly without a change. So I keep my circle like a locked front gate, and I keep my word like a loaded weight. I don't chase trouble, but I don't run. I just keep moving till the job is done. And if fear shows up trying to call my bluff, I look it dead on. No lights, just love. You can't back home, you can't fake grit. You either hold the line or you slip. No lights, just look in a steady hand. 808 thunder in the lowland sand. Slide cut sharp when the shadows press. I don't talk big, I just take the test. If you live outside what they call safe, you learn to breathe in a different way. No prayers loud, no saving truck, just grit. No lights, yeah. I don't need a crowd to feel my pulse. I don't need a stage to take my lumps. Pressure makes diamonds, yeah, sure, but it also makes monsters that endure. So I keep my head clear, keep my aim clean, keep my pace mean, keep my steps unseen. If the night wants proof, I don't discuss, I show it in motion. No lies, just look. No lies, just look. Oh, no lies, just look. In a steady hand, 808 thunder, shake the whole damn land. Slide cut sharp, let it bite, let it sting. That's the sound of a man who won't fold for a thing. If you know this life, you know this rush. You know that silence is heavy as trust. When daylight asks what kept me up, I grin and say no lights, just look. And the night don't love me, it just lets me live. I don't claim to have the answers to the questions that I've kept, but I felt something holy in the promises I've wept. Not the kind you read on pages, not the kind you'll hand to free, the kind that cracks you open till you find what you believe. I put my faith in the mouth, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Who spoke of heaven with the coldest eyes I've seen, and I've known quite broken people who were holier than clean. Grace ain't in the wording, grace is in the walk. You don't earn it by the sermon, you earn it past the talk. I put my faith in the mouth, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Grandfather never said the word, never once, but every morning he got up when he had every reason not to. That was his sermon, it's still mine. I put my faith in the mouth, the ones that left me bleeding. I put my faith in the silence when I lost all reason for believing. Every scar became a scripture, every wound became a word. I put my faith in the miles, and finally I was heard. Still walking, still whole, still mine. never said she was tired, but I saw it in her hands. Callous from the carrying, the things I didn't understand. She'd hung while she was working, like the humming held her up. Never let me see the empty, always showed me the full cup. I was too young to say thank you, too proud to say I saw everything she sacrificed just to keep me from the floor. She never asked for anything, she just asked me to be something worth the years she spent becoming strong for me. Mama never knew how many times her voice pulled me back from the edge of the worst possible choice. She never know the nights her memory was the only lie. Mama never knew how many times she saved my life. I've been places she'd have wept it, done things I can't explain, carried her name like a compass through the worst of my shame. And every time I nearly lost it, every time I almost stayed down, I'd hear her in the quiet, boy, don't you dare drown. Not her words, she never said them, but I knew them anyway. That's the language of a mother that don't ever fade away. She never needed the credit, she just needed me here. Every breath I'm still breathing is the answer to her prayer. Mama never knew how many times her voice pulled me back from the edge of the worst possible choice. She never know the nights her memory was the only lie. Mama never knew how many times she saved my life. I called on a Tuesday, nothing special, just to say I'm okay. She cried and I finally understood. She'd been waiting her whole life to hear those two words. I'm okay, Mama, I'm finally okay. Mama never knew I was counting her like prayers. Every memory she gave me built the only bridge still there. She raised me up from nothing with the little that she owned. Mama never knew she was all I'd ever need to find my way back home. Still humming, Mama, still here because of you. Never waited for the nod, never needed the applause. Built the whole thing in the dark, without a round of cause and effect that someone handed me. I wrote my own, every room I walked into I already owned. Not because they gave it, they don't have that kind of say. I decided what I was worth long before they had their say. No crown, no apology, I don't need the coronation. No crown, no apology, I am my own validation. Every title, every accolade, every permission slip they hold. No crown, no apology, I was already worth more than I was ever toe. Watch men bake for tables that were never meant for them. Watch them shrink themselves to fit and call the shrinking discipline. I don't sit at tables, I don't ever see the sign. Either everyone's welcome or I'll eat outside just fine. You want my gratitude for letting me exist. Watch me build the kind of thing that couldn't be dismissed. No crown, no apology. The verdict was already mine. No crown, no apology. I drew my own damn finish line. Every hand they didn't extend, every room they kept me from. No crown, no apology. Became the whole foundation of what I came from. You didn't make me, I made me. You didn't break me, I outlasted you. You didn't crown me, I don't need the crown. You didn't stop me. Look around, look around, look around, look around, look around. But my hands and the refusal to be anything but what I am. No crown, no apology. I was never asking permission from anyone. Full stop. Hard cut. Funny how the sinners find the softest light. Funny how the broken know the sweetest night. There's a glow that only tired eyes can see. Somewhere past the pride and past the need to be anything but honest with the dark you keep. I found mine between a long exhale and sleep. There ain't no congregation gonna know my hymn. It's the kind you hum when everything gets thin. When the world runs loud and your name runs dry, you find your grace in the places they pass by. Neon halo hanging just above my head. Not from heaven, from the life I chose instead. It ain't holy, but it holds me through the night. Neon halo, crooked but it fits just right. It's the only kind of man like me deserves a little broken light for a little broken world. Grace don't always come in Sunday clothes. Sometimes it shows up where the whiskey flows in the stranger's night across a half-lit room. And the song that plays a little out of tune. I've been called a lot of things I won't repeat, but somewhere in the mess I found my feet. And the ones who judge me from their higher ground never had to build from 6 feet underground. Neon halo hanging just above my head. Not from heaven, from the life I chose instead. It ain't holy, but it holds me through the night. Neon halo, crooked but it fits just right. It's the only kind of man like me deserves a little broken light for a little broken world. Maybe someday all the edges smooth away. Maybe someday I won't need this glow to pray. But tonight the imperfect is enough for me. A sinner with a light he didn't earn for free. And if they ask me where I found my peace, I say I stopped looking for a masterpiece. Just held on to what was warm and what was mine. A neon halo in a little time. Crooked but it fits just right. A little broken light. My story ain't a highlight reel. Got chapters I'd recut. Got the parts I'm proud of and the parts that still feel rough. Against my better nature, still unresolved and real. But I stopped polishing the version I present to how you feel about me. Gravel in my gospel, the rough parts make it true. Gravel in my gospel, smooth parts never moved. A single person who was actually paying attention. Gravel in my gospel is the only reason any of this means a damn thing. Yeah. Heard a man speak perfect once, every word in its right place. Walked away, remember nothing but the smoothness of his face. Then heard a broken man say one true cracking thing. Still carrying that line like a stone inside a sling. Ready, gravel in my gospel. Don't want the gold-plated version. Gravel in my gospel, built from everything worth hurting. Over worth admitting, worth saying in the light. Gravel in my gospel, and the gravel is exactly why this hits right. I wasn't always right, I won't always be. The gravel in my gospel is what sets it free. And if the gravel bothers you, you weren't ready for the truth anyway. Men who shout the loudest in the room are usually the ones most afraid of what comes after the noise stops. I learned that watching my father feel every silence like the quiet might ask something he couldn't answer. So I became him for a while, loud everywhere, present nowhere. And someone I respected barely spoke, and the whole room leaned in. Loud, quiet, the kind that fills a room without a single word. Loud, quiet, the kind that makes you feel every syllable that's heard. I want the presence that don't need the volume to be filled. Loud, quiet, the only voice I wanna leave when I've gone. I've said 1,000 words that meant nothing, and said nothing once that meant everything. She knew, he knew, the whole room knew, because I let the space do what the noise couldn't hold the weight of what was real. You can't fake loud quiet, you can only be it when you stop needing to be heard more than you need to say something true. Loud quiet, the hardest thing to practice. Loud quiet, the rarest kind of status. Not what you say, but what you hold when saying will be easier. Loud quiet, the most powerful thing I ever learned, cost me every word. Some truths are too heavy for language. You don't speak them, you just stand in them and let the other person feel the weight. Loud quiet, I'm still learning how to carry it. Loud quiet, days I get it right, I feel it. Most men leave rooms louder than they enter them. I wanna leave a silence that means something. That's the whole ambition now. Tried to drive straight through the grief, like it had a bypass lane. Came out the other side, carrying the same weed with a different name. Hurt don't care how fast you think you are. It sets its own arrival time and travels its own miles to reach you. Every scar has a speed limit you don't get to set. Every scar has a speed limit. Some things won't let you forget until you stop and let them finish. Every scar has a speed limit, and the men who honor it arrive somewhere. The ones who rush never reach. I've seen men bury everything and call it moving on. Watch the unprocessed damage write the ending of their song years later. Louder, uglier, because it never got its due. The wound you skip don't disappear, it just comes back to something new and worse. Every scar has a speed limit. Slow down and let it land. Every scar has a speed limit. The road will still be there after you sat with this long enough to understand. Every scar has a speed limit, and the lesson only lives at the speed it needs. You rushed the last one, and it followed you for years. This time sit down, let it say what it came to say, then drive. Every scar has a speed limit. I know because I broke it. Every scar has a speed limit. Spent 3 years out running the thing that was already sitting in the passenger seat. Every scar has a speed limit, and the only way out is through slow, honest through. Honest through. actual heart. I wore that version of myself so long it felt like bone. The reputation and the road became the only home I'd known. And when I finally set it down, not in fire, just in quiet, I didn't feel the freedom yet, I just felt the riot off a man who doesn't know what face to put on in the morning, when the thing that held his whole world up leaves without a warning. Who am I when the story that I told isn't one I'm living anymore? When the old name doesn't fit with the new ones, not yet sure. After the identity, there's a silence wide as sky. After the identity, there's a terrifying open kind of light. Nobody tells you that the freedom feels like falling at the start. After the identity is where you finally meet the unperformed, unguarded, actual heart. Hey. Actual heart. I tried on different versions, like a man inside a store. Nothing wrong with any of them, just not what I was for. And somewhere in that searching, in that formless in between, I stopped trying to become something and just started being. Not a title, not a reputation, not a role that I maintain. Just a man with his own weather, learning how to walk in rain. And the strangest thing, the lighter I became, the more I recognized the shape of my own name. After the identity comes a person underneath. After the identity comes the breathing, actual relief. All that time I spent performing for a crowd inside my head. After the identity, I finally heard what I actually meant instead. Someone asked me recently, so who are you now? And for the first time in maybe my whole life, I didn't have an answer ready. I just said I'm finding out, and I said it without fear. That was new. That was everything. After the identity, I'm the question and the answer. After the identity, I'm the one becoming something grand, and not the hardest version standing. Not the image, not the name. After the identity, I'm just the man who finally showed up and was glad he came, just me. Unedited enough. Finally enough. Spent the better part of living chasing versions of myself that I thought would finally satisfy whatever lived on that shelf. The one that needed proving, needed mirrors, needed more. Always just one achievement from whatever I was for. And one ordinary evening, nothing special, nothing grand, I looked at what I built and understood I'm already the plan. Not finished, never finished, but enough to stand inside. Not perfect, never perfect, but enough to stop the hiding. First time feeling enough. Lord, it hit me like a wave. First time feeling enough. Not performing, not afraid. I've been running toward a version that was standing here the whole time. First time feeling enough. And the feeling is so quiet, I almost missed it passing by. I used to need the outside to confirm what was within, like the validation of a stranger was the measure of my skin. And I don't blame that young man, he was working with the tools he had. But somewhere all that searching was the saddest kind of sad. Because the thing I was out looking for was watching me walk past. He was always in the place I looked at last. Not loud, it wasn't loud, it was the quietest revelation. Like a key that finally fits without any explanation. First time feeling enough. No occasion, no applause. First time feeling enough. Just me and what I was and what I was. Something settled in my chest like weather finding ground. First time feeling enough. It's the most important thing I've ever found. In the most ordinary moment I've ever had. I didn't tell anyone. It wasn't that kind of thing. I just sat with it, like you sit with something sacred. Quietly, finally, enough. First time feeling enough. I'm not shouting it, I'm holding it. First time feeling enough. I'm not proud of it, I'm knowing it. This is not the end of growing. This is not the final door. First time feeling enough just means I finally know what I'm growing for. Enough. Just enough. Yeah. She walks like she decided everything before she walked in. No apology in the posture, no performance for the room she's in. Seen men try to hold her with the usual kind of gravity. She smiled at every one of them and kept on moving free, not cold.
She's warm, warm like a fire you don't own.
The kind of warm
that shows you
what it means
to stand alone
and be complete. She don't belong to anyone, and that's the most beautiful thing. She don't belong to anyone. She chose herself and chose everything.
Every man who tried to name her only showed their own afraid. She don't belong to anyone,
and the world is more alive because of the way she's made.
She told me once, I love hard but I love free. Said the two aren't opposites, the way that people think they be.
Said the ones who loved her right never asked her to be smaller. Said the ones she loved the longest were the ones who let her be taller than the space they occupy.
Loved her without walls.
That's the only kind of love.
She answers when it calls. She don't belong to anyone.
She belongs to what she chooses.
She don't belong to anyone,
and every man that gets that wins.
Every man who fights it loses.
I ain't here to hold her down, I'm here because she let me near.
She don't belong to anyone,
and she chose to still be here.
That means more than any ring could ever mean.
The freest thing I ever saw wasn't a place or a road, it was her
just being
exactly
who she was,
without asking if that was okay.
She don't belong to anyone,
and she makes the whole room better.
She don't belong to anyone, wild and warm in every weather.
I don't wanna own that fire,
I just wanna stand beside it. She don't belong to anyone,
and the fact she chose me
anyway
is the best thing that ever
happened to me.
Free,
completely,
and somehow
still here, still choosing.
Raised on a sermon that said slow down and wait. I was 17 when I drove past the gate of everything they told me was the proper kind of life. Found my own religion in the speeding in the night. No collection plate, no pew, no practice prayer. Just the wind deciding what I did and didn't wear. They got their Sunday morning, I got mine at midnight. Every time the engine turns, I'm telling God I'm alright. Gasoline gospel, hallelujah in the throttle. Gasoline gospel, sermon in a screaming bottle. I don't need a building to believe in something real. Gasoline gospel, the only prayer that ever made me feel like I was heard. Like I was heard. Met a preacher once who said I'd find my peace. I said I already found it and I drove east into the kind of morning that don't wait for your permission, into the only doctrine that I ever made my mission. Move, don't stop, build something from the motion. Treat your one life like the rarest kind of ocean. Every tank is temporary, every mile of scripture, every risk I took became a clear picture of the man I was supposed to be. Gasoline gospel, I was baptized in the burning. Gasoline gospel, the kind of faith that keeps on turning. Give me speed over safety, give me real over resign. Gasoline gospel, that's the only church I ever left feeling more alive than when I walked in. History quiet in their comfortable rooms. Gasoline gospel, I wrote mine at 100 miles under 1,000 different moons. Still preaching, still moving. Amen. Yeah. Neon sweats on my skin like a bad confession. Low and boom, got my pulse in a new direction. The slide wheel twist like a thought I can't shake. Like the past still circles, but it won't get my brakes. I don't need permission, I don't need applause. I learned survival where the silence has claws. Now I walk through noise with a steady face. Let the pressure talk, I don't flinch, I translate. They want a version that's easier to read, but I'm not built for simple, I'm built for speed. By you and my syllables, still in my stride. I bring the swamp on fire to the city's high tide. Sub hit deep, make the whole night tilt. Slide scream sharp like a name I rebuild. If you can't please me, that's fine by me. I don't feel College talk turned thin when it matters. Seen all love vanish soon as come for shatter. So I keep my circle quiet, not cold, just exact. I don't give away trust like a casual fact. I don't chase a wave, I don't chase a crown. I chase that inner calm that can't be drowned. When the night gets loud and the air feels tight, I move like water, hard to hold, hard to fight. Country drawl in my vow, city grit in my jaw. Trap swing in my step, rock bite in my raw. I don't need a hometown sign to know where I'm from. It's in the way I stand when the storm drum come. I've been bent, not broken, pressed, not erased. I turn heat into focus, turn stress into pace. If they stare like I'm trouble, I don't correct. I let the music prove what the mouth can't protect. Value in my syllables, skill in my stride. I don't get smaller just to make you feel right. Sub hit deep, let it shake what's fake. Slide scream high when the truth wakes. You can label me wrong, yeah, you can call it odd, yeah, but I'm built for the merge, yeah, and I won't get soft, yeah. Nobody saw the morning that I stopped feeding the old fire. Didn't post it, didn't tell it. Didn't need a single choir. Change don't always crack the sky. Sometimes it's just Tuesday. Sometimes it's just choosing different than the ordinary hallways. I wasn't struck by lightning, I was the lightning moving slow. Through every choice and every consequence, through every yes and no. People want the moment, the dramatic turnaround, but the real thing barely whispers when it finally comes unwound. Slow lightning, you don't see it coming. Slow lightning, and suddenly it's everything the man I am today. Wasn't built in any single day. Slow lightning strikes the deepest when it takes its time to land. I watch men try to force it, try to rush to becoming. Announce the transformation before the work is running, and the crowd applauds the declaring. But the mirror doesn't lie, saying you've arrived somewhere ain't the same as the arrival. The roofs don't make announcements, they just quietly go down. And one day what you planted is the tallest thing in town. And the ones who knew you before, they notice last and hardest. They're still looking for the old you while you're already the farthest. Slow lightning, no one hands you a certificate. Slow lightning, but you feel it in the marrow, in the grid. Every quiet act of choosing, every almost slip, but didn't they? Slow lightning is the only kind that doesn't burn. The thing, it changes away. Someone said to me, you seem different. And I just smile because I've been different for 2 years. They're only seeing it now. That's how slow lightning works. It's already done long before anyone notices. That's the whole point. Already here, already here.